Awolowo when he created the Lupeju Industrial Estate.
Because yes, they always give their support to monumental projects like this and ensuring that yes, they endure in the hearts of our people. We want to say a very big thank you to all captains of industries that are here, the chief executive officers of various financial institutions that are partnering with the Ogun State government and ensuring that, yes, this project really comes to fulfillment. Retired heads of service in Ogun State that are here, we recognize your presence. Members of the Ogun State Executive Council that are here in their large numbers, the body of permanent secretaries, and all royal fathers that are here to be part of this event, we warmly welcome you to today's program.
Okay, and so we're going to set the ball rolling by calling on Mr. Dapo Oku Badejo, the Honorable Commissioner for Finance and the Chief Economic Advisor to the Ogun State Government, to give us his welcome address. Please let us applaud him. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. His Excellency, Prince Dr. Dapo Abiodun MFR, Our Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Engineer Noimot Salako Oyedele, the Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Olakunle Oluomo, Your Excellencies, former governors here present, distinguished and honorable members of the National Assembly, the honorable members of the
Arise IP teams are very proud to be able to support the authorities of state of Ogun in the development of the ambitious industrial economic cluster. By leveraging our experience in the design, management of industrial estates and the sustainable management of natural resources, we aim to contribute to making the Ogun state a key player in the responsible processing of raw material, light industries and pharmaceuticals. The zone will focus on agro-processing, light industries and pharmaceutical, clean energy such as e-mobility and solar. And I'm happy to inform we already have about 8 companies which are ready to start as we start in December the construction of the industrial zone. We expect in phase 1, which is by July of 2024, we'll have 30,000 direct jobs created in the industrial zone, which means roughly about 30,000 of people will be coming to work to the industrial zone and roughly 50,000 indirect jobs will be created. That's just the phase 1 spread over 1,000 hectares. The construction will last roughly about 18 months and it starts in December of this year and will finish by July of 2024.
Individually, we are one drop, but together we are an ocean, unquote. It is hard to achieve anything great without strong partnerships. And this special agro-industrial processing zone is a product of public and private sector organizations coming together to make impactful change both economically and in the lives of the people of Ogun State. I would like to thank the Afro-Exim Bank and the African Finance Corporation and all other partners for the support they have given this project and in turn, Nigeria's industrialization ambitions. Agro-industrialization promotes inclusive development by providing sustainable jobs and livelihoods for the vulnerable, that is our youth, women, low-resource smallholder farmers, and the aged. It is necessary and it is indeed, and it is needed, and the federal government is here to provide any support required. This is a landmark event and a step forward in Nigeria's economic development journey. I congratulate once again His Excellency Governor Dapo Abiodun and his team, and indeed the entire people of Ogun State on this feat. I congratulate the Arise Group for their confidence in partnering with Ogun State, and I congratulate the financiers, the Afro-Exim Bank and the African Finance Corporation for their support. May God bless the good people of Ogun State, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Otumba Adeniyi Adebayo, Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment. So earlier, I heard that there's going to be over 400 direct and indirect jobs will be provided at SAPS. And I've been told that His Excellency has assured a pregnant woman once had an aborted pregnancy because of the road where my organization was. Today, we believe in your antecedents when you said work will start here, because there's something called integrity, and there's something called
preparing for all that be coming here to live, work, and play here. We'll be back here very soon to commission the International Agro-Cargo Airport in just a few months. And this airport promised to be the
invite the founder and CEO of Arise, Mr. Gagan Gupta, the Honorable Minister for Industry, Trade and Investment, His Excellency Otumba Adeniyi Adebayo. We'll also like to invite the President, African Export-Import Bank, Professor Benedict Orama, CON, as well as the Chief Executive Officer, Africa Finance Corporation, Mr. Samaila Zubair, to join His Excellency in signing the Ogun State Government and Arise IIB Framework Agreement. Thank you very much. We also expect the Attorney General to be here with the document as well.
Sir, you can start the proceedings, sir.
Please permit me to recognize someone who is a foremost industrialist in Ogun State, Ashwaju, our father Ashwaju Onofowokan. Baba, ekpe fun wa o. Baba has revolutionized the production of cables. Baba, ekpe fun wa, ekpe fun wa. Just appreciating and recognizing you. I'm sorry that I must have omitted you in the protocols, Baba.
Yes, we should shift the
Cable companies. Okay. Let's sit down. Where is the document that we're signing?
Call your deputy to stand behind you.
The president is signing something. Where the president is not there.
No, I'm just because we are here. That's fine. Also puts a woman's face. No, the hospital has, the project has started. The hospital. Actually, I was telling them to organize a tour for the Minister of Finance. For the FCT. Yes.
Because your contractor, the company my nephew is one of the engineers.
Okay. Actually, it's, and the trade center has. I think they are.
Yes. Where's that book? I'm calling Dapo. I'm calling him.
And so if you are watching us live on all media platforms, and if you are in this auditorium, this is history being made in Ogun State. History being made. The groundbreaking ceremony, the signing of the Ogun State government and Arise IIP framework agreement has just been signed. And if you are not in Ogun State, you are not in Nigeria. Indeed, we salute the audacity to be bold of this government. Ogun State to the world. Oga, reduce this music. This is Ogun State to the world, and we salute the audacity to be bold. This is out of the ordinary, and we are proud of your excellence, and we are proud of your commitment, the committed, the hardworking, efficient, and effective team of Ogun State. Mr. Gagan Gupta, thank you for this formidable partnership. Ogun State to the world. If you are not here, you are not in Nigeria. You better get involved, because in 5-10 years' time, you will be looking back and you will be saying, why was I not involved? I am a proud daughter of Ogun State, and I am proud to witness this today. Showing everything here on stage. We will like to ask the Honorable Commissioner for Industry, Trade and Investment in Ogun State, Mrs. Kikelomo Longe, to please join them at the groundbreaking ceremony. That is where you will be given the vote of thanks.
Because where the groundbreaking will be taking place is not a very large space, we implore those that are still here, you can watch the proceedings via the screen provided inside here. After that, we'll have the vote of thanks there, and we'll conclude with the national anthem. We want to say a very big thank you to all of us for believing in this dream, for being here to be part of history, and for showing our support and identifying with the present administration, having taken this bold step, this giant step in ensuring that the vision is actually actualized. And we are indeed very, very happy that this is happening after 3.5 years of purposeful leadership of the present administration under the captainship of His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun MFR. Tell it to the north, mention it at the east, spread the news to the west, and let those at the south know that Ogun State is indeed scoring another first today with the groundbreaking ceremony for the development of the Ogun Special Agro-Industrial Processing Zone. This is one project that I'm sure many generations will still live to talk about, not only now, but indeed in the future of our great state, the Gateway State.
And Wale, you know, this is not just an Ogun thing. We would like to thank those who have come from outside Nigeria to support what we're doing here. The person that comes to mind is the Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources of Sierra Leone. We thank you for believing in us, and we thank you for joining us all the way from Sierra Leone to be here. Thank you, Minister Timothy Kaba. We also thank every other person that have come from outside of Ogun State to celebrate and be part of today's groundbreaking ceremony for the development of the Ogun Special Agro-Industrial Processing Zone, SAPS. We are very proud to be doing this today, and we know that you are also proud to be part of today's proceedings.
Thank Shego Bahri from Republic of Benin. Thank you very much for being here personally to be part of this event. We say a very big thank you to the workforce of Ogun State Television, Ogun State Broadcasting Corporation, OGBC, and of course Channels Television and TV's this event live today to the outside world, for people to know what is happening in the Gateway State and for them to connect with the ideas of the present administration, their dreams, their focus, and all the laudable efforts that they are putting forward in ensuring that Ogun State continues to record that enviable position of scoring first. And this is another part of the effort that we are putting in place in ensuring that Ogun State remains the #1 preferred investment destination of choice. I'm sure with the Odua Investment Company and the Odua Group will continue to be happy, and I'm sure this is one project that will add value to Odua Group of companies. We must say a very big thank you to all our retired heads of service for being here as well, and the New Moon Production for providing an excellent screen in ensuring that, yes, all our distinguished guests have a clear view of today's proceedings. Thank you very much.
Yes, New Moon, we thank you, and we would like to say thank you very much to everybody. We wish you safe.
We'll just finish it up. Of course, we must say a very, very big thank you to the BC Olatino Show crew, and Egbo himself is here, and he's always around to ensure that whatever Ogun State is doing, they always. Okay, the Ogun technical crew, we say a very big thank you to you. This has been a wonderful team working round the clock to ensure that we have a hitch-free event here today. And anytime you want to have an international standard, a world-class event planner, then you can think of Ogun, and they will provide an excellent service for you. Thank you very, very much.
The Economic Development Clusters, EDCs, are designated areas to deliver large-scale legacy infrastructure projects through value chain optimization effects, aimed at optimizing the existing industrial hubs and new landmark infrastructure projects. Its main objective, however, is to consolidate Ogun State's status as the manufacturing and industrial hub of Nigeria and to position the state to take full advantage of the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement. Just like Dubai and Eco-Atlantic, the Ogun State government, under the leadership of Prince Dapo Abiodun, is also working assiduously to transform Ogun State into an economic powerhouse with the creation of economic development clusters, such as the Ijebu Economic Development Cluster, which is in close proximity to the Lekki Deep Sea Port, Dangote Refinery, and the Lekki Free Trade Zone. It also has a fast access route to the Ore-Benin Expressway, as well as the southeastern and northern parts of the country. The Remo Economic Cluster, it consists of the Special Agricultural Processing Zone and the Aerotropolis, essentially located world-class airport city designed to stimulate economic development through the provision of passenger and cargo services needed to support Nigeria's emerging economy. The Aton Agbara Ota Economic Development Cluster, home to one of the largest industrial concentrations in Nigeria and industrial and residential estates, the tech hub